Are you interested in learning how to build a profitable Facebook group for your online business? Well, if you answered yes to that question, make sure and stick around all the way to the end of this video. In a minute, I'm going to take you over to a video clip, in fact, more of a video presentation that I gave in front of Jason Capital's mastermind group, where a lot of these guys paid upwards of $1,200 a month to be in this particular mastermind. And Jason asked me to speak at the event, how to turn a Facebook group profitable for your online business. I'm going to show you exactly how to set up the Facebook group. I'm going to show you how to build the Facebook group, and then of course show you how to monetize the Facebook group. So in addition to watching this video, I have another video that will go a little bit more into depth about all of this information on more of a granular level, so you can see it step by step. Now, if you're interested in me doing that, please put a comment down in the description or in the comments saying step by step or Facebook group, so that I know that you guys are interested in that, so that I can show you step by step in terms of like getting on the screen and showing you, hey, here's how you do this, here's how you do this, how to run Facebook ads to these Facebook groups so you can build them even quicker and make more money with your Facebook group. So again, put a comment down below with Facebook group or step by step, and then I'll be sure and make that video as well. But without further ado, let's jump on over to the video presentation of where I was speaking in front of Jason's mastermind group so you can get some value from it. On my speech today, I'm going to show you how to build a thriving Facebook group that can make up to $2 per group member. So you all hear the stat, people bragging about it, I make this amount of money per subscriber on my email list, right? We've all heard that. But we also realize that email is dying a very slow death. Do we all realize that too? So the platforms are changing. They have a group about 8,000 members, and they've done about 100K in revenue. They just sold out one of their live events where they sold 3K a head for a day experience. And then they also told me, I was at dinner the other night where there's a guy that has a group in the keto niche that is making $300,000 a month selling one affiliate product, and it's a ClickBank affiliate product. So I just want you guys to understand how powerful that is, because you don't see that anywhere else. So on this speech, I'm going to share with you three things. Why Facebook groups specifically, how to build them and make sure that they're optimized, and then how to build them. So why Facebook groups? They actually did some studies recently, and Facebook is realizing that people are generally just more happy in groups. They have a sense of community, and in the news feed, people are just like lonely and not happy. And I can attribute this, maybe you guys have experienced this too, whenever you run ads. People are just getting numb to ads, but they also just hate that they're ads in general. Because a story here, I started working with a solar company. I worked really hard on this video, set up the campaign. We spent like 6 hours doing all this stuff. The first comment on our video ad, I don't like the music. So just the fact that it's a sponsored ad, people are paying for it. So let's get into this. Okay, so one of the biggest things with your group right away is you want to leverage what's called Facebook SEO. You want to name your group something that is, one, relevant to your niche, obviously, and then also something that gets searched out. Because if you look at there's a search bar on Facebook, and if you start typing it in, then you're going to find all these groups that start popping up. Okay, so leverage Facebook SEO by naming your group something relevant and something that actually gets searched out. Now, the big thing with Facebook groups is engagement. So that should be your primary focus with Facebook groups, is engagement. Always looking for engagement, because they're going to reward the groups that have the most engagement, and they're going to start putting them towards the top of the search results. Okay, so engagement is the main thing. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about content because JC shared a lot of stuff on content yesterday, but just generally speaking, you want to do about 90% engagement and 10% pitch. Whatever your pitch is, 6-box them, send them to your webinar, whatever it is, okay? But the big thing is, like I said, engagement. One of the biggest things with a Facebook group is the welcome message, because that's where you really set the pace. I recommend that you do 4 things in your welcome post, okay? The first one is Tell people to introduce themselves. Okay, sets the pace, it gets them engaging, helps them realize this is a community effort. It's not just about one person. The second thing is you share the rules and just let them know that it is all about engagement, and that's how this group is gonna really start thriving. The third thing that is really valuable, and Paul kind of touched on this as well, is get them on the notification list or also the messenger list. You can do this through a place called ManyChat, where they just opt in. It's basically just like an email list, but the open rates are insane right now. Roughly around like 75 to 90% is what I'm experiencing. And then fourth is your pitch. Send them to your product, your service, your webinar, whatever it is. Okay, that's the first place you can just start monetizing. In terms of how to grow your group, there's obviously the organic ways. You can just hustle and make people work hard to get people there. Put it in your Instagram bio, in your direct messages. If you have an email list, send people to the group. Okay, that's one way you can do it. You can start just building up slowly like that. But my favorite way, and I'm starting to realize this more and more every single day, is paid advertising. And this is really where the gold is, in my opinion. It's a two-step paid advertising strategy. So the first one is you have your IG page, you have your Facebook page, and you're putting all your content, like JC shared, all the great content, testing different things, demonstrations, all that kind of stuff. And what you can do is you run ads to your content, which is engagement ads. You're basically just boosting your post, but you run it through the Facebook Ads Manager. And what I'm experiencing right now is anywhere from 1 cent to 4 cent engagements. And especially if the call to action is just, hey, share this. Because what we're really doing is we're trying to put them on our engagement list. And when you can start building up that engagement list, then you can start retargeting them. And this is where the gold is. So, retargeting is powerful. A lot of us who have done paid advertising realizing that retargeting is very, very powerful. But what is really powerful here is that once you have this engagement list and you start building this up, you put a Facebook ad up, and this is where you put your link to your Facebook group. And just like Paul said, Facebook loves this. Because one, it's people that already know, like, and trust you to some extent, but then you're just putting a link back to Facebook. So it's just keep on funneling people in to the Facebook group, keep on building that community, keep on rallying the community, and it's just a matter of that. The Facebook group, it just starts thriving, people get engaged with it, and that's the strategy. Back to the Facebook group. I would strongly recommend image ads. We've tested with both. I've tested with a lot of things in different industries. And just to give you a little bit of perspective, we're doing really well with Facebook Messenger ads on real estate. And what we do is same type of concept where we do a video ad and we retarget people that watch at least 10 seconds of the video with an image ad. And we split tested. We did an image ad and we did a video ad. And the image ad is getting like $7 applications when the video ad is, I don't even think we've gotten one yet. Comparatively speaking to our regular ads, we're generating appointments for like $50 to $75. Our retargeting image ad is getting $7 appointments. I would just, all the benefits of, we just talked about copy problems more so than anything, but I would just lay out the benefits of joining this group, why they'd want to join the group, what's in it for them. Yeah, it's just, hey, join this free Facebook group where we teach this, and it's a thriving community, everyone loves it. Yeah, it's for closed groups. You want to make there at least some type of barrier to entry. I would recommend what is popular right now is actually requiring an email and saying, hey, we'll send you a free report. I would always make a disclaimer that this is used for promotional material so that you're just safe on that end. But then also ask them some qualifying questions, see if they are going to be a right fit. It just depends on how much you really want to vet them to get in, or if you're just going for more numbers. That's really up to you, but you can make in their Facebook, I think you can at least like up to 5 questions. I think the ones I've seen is like mostly 3 questions.
Tonight.